Hey, I always said that I wasn't gonna like put food on my channel, I guess. I don't know. Food's just like weird. Like, I don't like the whole concept of like eating in front of other people and like you guys don't get to eat the same food that I'm eating. Or like maybe you do, but I feel like it's just weird. Like, people eating food in front of the camera is just really weird. I don't like hearing the noises. I have like this thing, like sometimes I'll hear my boyfriend eating chips and like it makes me get so mad. Like, I get so frustrated. I want him to just leave the room because I can't deal with him. Anyway, today we got Panera. I don't know what it is. I took a bite out of my sandwich already. I don't know what it is about this sandwich. But for some reason, and this is that I got different bread. I got like, I don't remember the name of it, but I got a different bread. This is a BLT and it normally comes with other bread and it never comes with cheese. As you can tell, it has cheese in it. It doesn't come with cheese, but I put cheese in it for some reason. I thought it would be like a good idea, and trust me, it is. I took a bite out of it and it's so freaking good. The cheese is so good. And I also got this little soup. Oh shoot, is my soup spilling? It kind of looks like it, just a little teensy tiny bit. Let's hope it doesn't spill much. But yeah, I've really been wanting soup and a sandwich and a salad, and I had all of that, and I'm gonna have that all today. I had a salad earlier for kind of like lunch. Sorry, I'm like eating whatever fucking soup is like spilling on my fingers right now because that thing is like overfilling. But I'm happy. I'm not like complaining at all because there's been times where I've gotten soup at Panera and they like barely fill it. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, you guys totally ripped me off. And today they didn't. They also gave me my little chips. I love getting the little chips there with my sandwich. I used to never eat these chips with my sandwich. I used to just eat the sandwich by itself. My boyfriend convinced me to eat chips with sandwiches. And at first I didn't understand the hype. I was like, how is that a thing? And he's like, babe, it's a thing. I'm like, I've never done it before. Like, I was questioning it so much. And then when I tried it, I actually really liked it. Just like with animal fries. This is funny. I never used to like eating animal fries until my boyfriend made me try them. And I like complained about it. I told him they looked gross. I would shit talk them, and then now I always ask for them, and like they're one of like my favorite junk food things to eat. That's like when I'm actually feeling junk food. I don't know if this really counts as junk food. I mean, it's just a sandwich and some soup. So the reason why I'm in here, because I don't like getting roaches or anything like that. The reason that I'm in here is because my parents and my grandma were talking, and my grandma like started getting emotional. She like keeps getting emotional because my aunts and uncles don't like talk to her, or they like don't come to visit her, and she like misses them and stuff. Obviously she's old and she like doesn't want to die without seeing them, but a lot of them just like, I don't know if they just like have their own problems, their own lives or whatever, or they just don't want to see her, or they just don't want to talk to her. I mean, I don't really know, and I don't really care. I mean, that's their business. But she has like about 13 kids, so she's like, maybe only 5 talk to her, if even that, and that's just like over the phone. But yeah, she was like getting emotional about it, telling my dad and my mom about it, like, why don't they talk to me, why don't they come fucking see me? And then she's like, they're gonna wait until I'm fucking dead and then they're gonna be crying at my funeral. And isn't that just the way that it works? Like, a lot of people fucking do that. Anyway, yeah, I just like butted out of that because my dad right away, I was just walking into the freaking kitchen. I was gonna try to make myself this sandwich. Well, a sandwich, but it was gonna be something like this. And yeah, he started with all his like, well, that's why I tell my daughters that they need to be coming home and that we want to see them. And I do this constantly. I've done this since I was like 12 or 13. I was a little menace, and I would like go out and not tell my parents, and they used to freak out so much when I was like obviously like a preteen, teen mostly. I wouldn't call, I wouldn't text, and I'd show up at my house at like midnight, and then my parents would be like, oh my god, we were so worried, and I'd be like, don't be, like, I'm fine. I'm not saying that I knew it all at that age, but I'm saying that at that age I did think that I knew it all, and that's why I became pretty independent, and that's why I thought I could just take care of myself like completely. But that also kind of showed me to take care of myself, and like I just like built up this wall because like I said, there's like so many things that I just can't talk to my parents about, and like I can't talk to them, I can't tell them anything, like because then they say that they get worried, or they just like, I don't know, they shit on it, like they just talk shit the entire time. So I feel like it's better to just keep it to myself. For the most part, that's just what I always do. Like I don't really have a lot of friends, and that's exactly why I'm like on the internet, because I don't really have a lot of friends. And that's perfectly fine, you know, because most of my friends are like having kids, or they're like either at school, or they have their careers, or like whatever it is, but they got their own shit going on, and like we don't really talk anymore, and they don't really try to keep up with me. So I'm like if you don't really want to make the effort to be friends, then like that's fine, and I won't push it, because I I pushed it for so long. Like when I was younger, I used to push my friendships for so long. Like I used to try to stay friends with certain people because I wanted their friendship, you know, like I wanted to be friends, but like knowing that basically at the end of the day they don't really want the friendship, or like they don't really care about the friendship, I felt anyway. And them not making an effort to keep the friendship, I was like, okay, I'm not going to push this any further. I'll just keep to myself. And that's pretty much what I did. I don't know why the fuck I did the peace sign right now. That made no sense. I'm going to enjoy my sandwich right now and probably just watch some movies because I'm hungry. Then I got work. So I'm just going to enjoy my sandwich. I'll see you guys in the next one.